Hey people, this is the PDF to the SPARS pandemic scenario 2025-2028. I will leave a link in description as always. It goes through all your chapters. The outbreak begins, possible cure, potential vaccine, users beware, going viral. The grass is always greener, the voice, are you talking to me, changing horses midstream, yada yada yada, standing in line, protesting online, don't put all your eggs in one basket, lovers and haters, recovery, vaccine injury, acknowledging loss, the aftermath. Is any of this sounding familiar, people? Any of it? If it's not sounding familiar to you, then you obviously must be living on Mars. That's the only conclusion that I can come to. The only conclusion, okay? Following narrative comprises a futuristic scenario that illustrates communication dilemmas concerning medical countermeasures, MCM, that could plausibly emerge in the not-so-distant future. Its purpose is to prompt users, both individually and in discussion with others, to imagine the dynamic and oftentimes conflicted circumstances in which communication around emergency MCM development, distribution, and uptake takes place. While engaged with a rigorous simulated health emergency scenario, readers have the opportunity to mentally rehearse. Fucking mentally rehearse, okay? Responses, while also weighing the implications of their actions. Same time, readers have a chance to consider what potential measures implemented in today's environment might avert comparable communication dilemmas or classes of dilemmas in the future. General purpose. Ultimately, a world comprised of isolated and highly fragmented communities. Highly fragmented communities with widespread access to information technology, the internet, dubbed the echo chamber, was selected as the future in which the prospective scenario would take place. From this point, scenario-specific storylines were then developed, drawing on subject matter expertise, historical accounts of past medical countermeasure crises, contemporary media reports, scholarly literature in sociology, emergency preparedness, health education, and risk and crisis communication. These sources were used to identify communication challenges likely to emerge in future public health emergencies. I won't go on any further because, yeah, there's obviously, like I said, a shitload to read. But what got me was this, okay? Unbridled global access to information. Do we not have that now? Coupled with social fragmentation and self-affirming worldviews. They've got a name for fucking everything. The echo chamber. Possible future in 2025. Possible. Like I says, read it. Go, if you haven't watched the video prior to this one, go and get the links off that. Go read it and ask yourself and be honest and true to yourself. If they could literally play these games in preparedness, it literally describes what is going on right now with COVID-19. Like I said, Their game is our reality. You need to stop playing the game. Put a stop to the game. The only way to do that is to unite. To unite and stand up against the constant motherfucking bullshit. That they can look social fragmentation. Anyway, happy reading, folks.